Hyderabad, Vijayawada, Pune, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, Calcutta, Bhopal, Lucknow. We have the colleges, Loyola College, Loyola High School. The big statue in the center. He was not only the founder of the society, but he was a spiritual teacher of the Saint Francis Xavier, spiritual teacher, Adhyatmic Guru, Saint Ignatius of Loyola. And near his feet, can you see the small image over there? Quite close, is a baby Jesus, born Jesus. This is the main altar. Second altar, where those people are standing, taking photograph, looking something inside. I'm also going to take you over there. Third altar, in that corner, left inside. 1, 2, and the third one. Hope you know the meaning of Vastu. If you see the Vastu of the church, it is in a crucifix form in a cross. You just imagine right from the entrance, from where you entered, till the main altar, straight down. And the two altars, one is to the left and the right. Very interesting. This is the only church in India in the crucifix form. And the golden color, what you see over the golden color, it's all wood. All wood, the teak wood from Burma. The teak wood from Burma, but it is gilded. It is gilded with the pure gold leaf or gold foil. The gold work has been done. And the artwork, what you see, the artwork is Italian. It is called the Baroque art. Baroque, Italian. Similar carvings we see on the ornament, there's ornamental design. Even if you look at the floor of the church, is Italian. These are the mosaic tiles, mosaic. But floor of the church and the ceiling up over there, wooden ceiling, was done in the year 1862. Look at the beautiful box on the wall, beautiful, which is a masterpiece of the church. This is called the pulpit. The pulpit or the pulpit. In early days, there was no microphone system. So the priest, the father, is to stand inside it and address the people. There is one box down the window over there. One box. The confession boxes. Confession, but these confession boxes are not in use because the confession is done in the confession room inside. The confession boxes are not in use. This box is not in use, but this church is in use. The church is a living monument. It is an active church, but it is under World Heritage selected by UNESCO like Taj Mahal. Well, why this church has become so much famous, why all the tourist people are coming only in this church, because after some time I'm going to show you the dead body whose name is very famous, because we have lots of schools, colleges all over. Saint Xavier High School, Saint Xavier College. First we'll go this way, walk with me.
1 second.
Yeah. No recording, huh? They will shout. Once he sees me, we will shout. Okay. Statue of the Saint Francis Xavier, just the statue. Saint Francis Xavier, whose body you are going to see after some time. In his real life, this was his actual height. He was only this much, a short person. Actual height. At the same time, he was not a Goan person. He was not a Goan, neither he was an Indian. He was a Spanish, born in Spain on 7th of April 1506. And these are holding the books in their hand. One is Mark, one is Lucas. Luke and Mark, who wrote the few pages of Holy Bible, we call them evangelists. Yeah, this side we are going. Turn towards me. Let us know why did Saint Xavier came all the way from Spain to Goa. I told you he was a Spanish. Came all the way from Seven Seas to Goa. For your information, 500 years back, there were no Catholic people in Goa. They were all Hindus. Whatever they show in the Hindi movies, that totally the wrong concept has been shown. I'll give you some more idea beyond the guiding. Have you got idea why Goa is so beautiful? Why Goa has a natural beauty? Because Goa is a land which was created by Lord Parshurama, by spiritual power. That is why Goa is safe from all natural disaster, natural calamities, including earthquake and the tsunami. Goa is safe. And Lord Parshurama named this land after his mother. His mother's name is Renuka. Konkana. That's why Goa is called a Konkan Kashi. 500 years back, there were no Catholic people. So what did to spread the Christianity? Who is this Pope now? Head of the Catholic religion, who stays in Rome, Vatican City. What he did, he appointed Father Francis Xavier, whose going to see. Father Francis Xavier was a missionary, Dharma Pracharak, came to Goa on 6th of May 1542. After coming to Goa, he spent it few years. But after finishing the missionary work, Dharma Prachar in Goa, Father Xavier was traveling to the Asian countries. Suddenly, on the way to China, in the area called Canton, Father Xavier died on 3rd December 1552. 1542 he had come to Goa. 1552 he died in China. After his death in China, Father Xavier's body was buried on the island. Body was buried in the soil. But after 3 months, they got the order to bring the body to Goa. Body was already buried in China. Why they wanted to bring his body? It was his own wish. But after 1 month or after 2 months, it was not possible for anybody to bring the body, because once you bury the body in the soil, it decomposes faster, it decays. But at least to get the bones, after 3 months in China, they digged out the grave. When the grave was opened to bring the bones to Goa, body was intact. It was not decay. It was not decomposed. And from China, body was sent by Pope to Malacca. Malacca today we call Malaysia. Why the body was sent by Pope from one country to another country? Because the Malaysia was struck by epidemic disease, plague. People were dying in Malaysia. 20,000 population was there in those 20,000. People were dying like anything. When Father Xavier's body was brought from China to Malaysia, when people started offering prayers to him, 8,700 people were saved. And again his body was buried in Malaysia. Why? Entire disease should get cured. And after 9 months, again grave was opened. Although he was buried second time, for another 9 months in Malaysia, still body was not decomposed. It was not decay. It was not deteriorated. In spite, on the contrary, to decompose the body little faster in Malaysia, what they have done, they put lot of quick lime, the calcium chloride, chuna dalata garam. Salt was put. Still the body was as it is. That means this was his divine power. Divine power, the spiritual power. What you call it? Daivi Shakti. This is unbelievable. And sorry for using the words which I am not supposed to use. For example, a dead body. What I am going to show you, what you are going to see is not a dead body. In English, it is called the relics. The
Relics.
holy relics. In Hindi, Marathi, Sanskrit, in other languages, it is called the avashe.
Yeah,
But
it's a
when
body.
People, when people comes in the church, they will ask us here directly, where is dead body? Where is mummy? So this is not mummified. Huh? It is not mummified. It is not embalmed. It is not preserved. It is a Jesus grace. Jesus didn't allow his body to decay. It is a Jesus grace. Now the body you will able to see the body from the long distance. At present you are going to see only the head, the St. James head. You are going to see the chest and only left hand, this position. You can't see the complete body. But the same body, once in a 10 years, after every 10 years, they bring it down and open it for the public. That is called exposition. When it was exposed last 22nd November 2014 till 4th of January 2015 for a 6 weeks. For a 6 weeks, 1.5 month body was brought down, open for the public. Only thing, during that time, the body was taken to the opposite church across the road, this way.
10 years.
తీసి
Public
ఎగ్జిబిషన్ చూపిస్తా ఎలా ఉందంటే. అందరూ ఒకసారి బిహైండ్ టర్న్ ఇచ్చుకోండి, చూసుకోండి, బాగా చూసుకోండి.
मोस्ट होली प्लेस, सबसे पवित्र स्थान चर्च का ये है. When the child, baby is born,
ఇన్ఫెంట్ చేసేస్తాం.
the naming ceremony is done over here, baptism. 8 years back, they used to light oil lamp over there. But now they put electric bulbs. It burns regularly. Every day it shows the Jesus is present in the church. Jesus का यहाँ पे वास होता है अदृश्य रूप में. Jesus is there unvisibly. He is there now. So this is the most holy place in the church.
Okay.
We call it Pavitra Sanskar. Come to my right. You stand here now. Come little this side. Even this side. Stay. You come to my right here. This way. Turn behind. And look up in the box. Look up in the box. The box with the windows. Box with the windows, but windows are for the outer box. Windows are for the outer box. The inner box is a plain glass box. As I have mentioned you can see the head,
Avashesham.
you can see the chest, and only left hand. This part you can see.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
elbow you can see, and the shoulder level. This is the only place from where the body is visible. Yeah. Box with the windows.
Yeah.
You can see this part and the shoulder level. This is the only place from where the body is visible. The Saint Francis Xavier's. So in English it is called the relics, and the word is written over there, the relics. Okay? Yeah, relics means the avashesh.
That's a beard.
No, it is the shadow. It is the shadow. Yes, he was a short person. And then he will become like this. But natural.
Where is the body of relic?
This is up it is.
We can't see
You
that.
know how his body is remain now? How his bodies remain last 463 years. I told you this is the most holy place in the church. Sabse pavitra sthan. You know, bless Jesus. Jesus blesses all the time to Saint Xavier's. That is why his bodies remain. And when we pray to Saint Xavier's, his blessings are on us. See the creation, beautifully it has been created. Hope you understood. When we play carom board, we make third pocket. We hit with the striker and we bring it back. Similarly, Jesus blesses the Saint Xavier's, and when we pray to Saint Xavier's, his blessings are on us. See the creation, beautiful. Turning back. Look at the church now. Looking at the church, we have to imagine, we have to think how those people must have done the construction church 400 years back. How they must have taken the material out of the crane system, what you call the manpower. See the height of the church, the length and the breadth, but not a single supporting pillar is there in between.
Yeah.
See the massive construction.
No additional beams and all, only columns.
We are going inside now.
Yeah.
Relics.
Relics. ఇదంతే విజిబిలిటీ
चश्मा दूसरे
అర్థం కాలేదు నీకు
फेस दिखता है
అది మనిషిలాగానే అనిపిస్తలేదు
అనిపించలేదా
వైట్ చూసినారంతా ఫేస్కి
వీళ్ళకి అలవాటు కదా మమ్మీ సార్ Who is he? George.
He was a pope. Yeah, look at the photographs. And these photographs were taken in 1952. 1952. Looking at this photograph, you get idea it is not the skeleton. Not the skeleton because the flesh is there. Skin is there. Nails are there. Teeth are there. Structure. This
ఇప్పుడు ఏర్పడుతుంది ఏర్పడుతుంది ఆ సైడ్ నుంచి చూస్తున్నాం
ये हाथ है ये
ఇది చూసినాక అది చూస్తే ఇంకా మంచిది.
हाथ है पैर है ये हाथ रो में है
Body was taken to Portugal.
No, 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 no. You see, what you call a jerry work, jerry. See the embroidery. Beautiful. Okay, see the color combination. Beautiful. See, embroidery. And this China silk, fabric the China silk. China silk started coming in India 2200 years back. 2200 years back.
ఎంబ్రాయిడింగ్ విత్ గోల్డ్ గోల్డ్ ఎంబ్రాయిడింగ్.
Besides the guiding, I like to tell you one thing. There is a Roman Catholic churches, Roman Catholic. But look at the Hindu influence or the European churches. Above the halogen light, just above the halogen light, you can see the Ashtakamal. Ashtakamal. And look up in the corner, that corner, the Kumbh, the Kalash. Very interesting.
యా అండర్స్టూడ్.
And they could put the body in the glass box. Where was the body? Body was in this. This was made in the year 1744. 1744 till 1954, for 210 years, body was in this box. What is the speciality of this box? Has got the gold lace, has got the silver lace, and the three keys. And all three people who were having the keys with them, they used to be present to open the box. They could not open it with one key like a bank locker. And the wood which is used to make this box is very light wood, which is easy to carry, fine wood. And from Malaysia, his body was brought to Goa in the year 1554. From Malaysia, his body was brought to Goa in this box. What metal is this? The German silver.
జర్మన్ సిల్వరా?
That means this is also 463 years old, as old as his body. And 3.5 years back, when the body was brought down for the public to see, for the exposition, it was kept on this table. And this is the